Deep Search from Quantum Enterprise Content Solutions provides a configurable search utility to unlock your structured and unstructured content from the documents, files, and images generated across your organization. Integrate data silos to access your information, accelerate insight discovery, and increase effectiveness of finding the right information at the right time. Please enjoy this brief demonstration showing both clinical and non-clinical use cases for Deep Search, presented by our product expert, Laura Hall.
For our first scenario, I'm going to say that Jennifer Jones has come into the emergency room with chest pain. She says she was here several years ago and they did a procedure on her heart. I put in her medical record number and the word cardiac with an "and" in all caps in between. So I'm looking for both of those key values, her medical record number and cardiac. You can see here it has bold in the results. We have 16 results, and they all have to do with the word cardiac and her medical record number. You can see these are all for Jennifer Jones. Cardiac cath report. Cardiac cath is most likely what she had done when she was here on that last visit. So I can see this is for Jennifer Jones in 2016. So let me open that cardiac cath full screen. And we can see Jennifer Jones, her medical record number, her account number. That was an emergency room visit, and she had that cardiac cath done. Now I can toggle through the pages of that cardiac cath. Maybe I want to look at those labs, and maybe I want to see that full encounter from that visit. So I'm going to click her account number, and I can preview that EKG from that visit. And let's look at those discharge instructions and see what we sent her home with. So you have access to that full encounter. So that's how you could use Deep Search in the clinical space. But let's go back and look at the non-clinical space. So in this case, I'm going to put in the word COVID, just to be timely here. And we're going to use our advanced search results, and we're going to search in the non-clinical area. So cabinets, drawers, and folders. We're going to search in the HR, and we're going to look at COVID potential exposure. So we're going to pull all employees that have a COVID exposure form in their HR files. And so I see here I have 7 different employees that have a COVID exposure form in their file. So we could open that up and run a report on that if we needed to do that. Now these are in our cabinet of active employees, and the drawers are organized by last name. Now one of the nice things that you can also do with those results is I could download that and open that into an Excel file, and now I have a list of all those employees that had that COVID exposure form so that I could run that report. So that's just one way that you could use Deep Search in the non-clinical area. And I'll be happy to do a more in-depth demonstration if you would like. Thank you.
Quantum Enterprise Content Solutions, Deep Search. Conceptual search unconstrained by keywords. Data enrichment with relevant indicators to enhance search results. Support for multiple data formats. Native view of files and other related files based on search criteria. Integration of data silos to empower robust searching.